Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. All right, we're going to Picket to find out what sold this month, and this one's going to look at her boot. Look at, she's got her hat on too. We're going to go see what sold this month, and she's going to check out her booth and see what we need to bring in, take out, move around, so we can prepare for later this week. We had to take the dog with because they're tearing down the steps on my deck and replacing them. So she's a little freaked out. So unfortunately, we can't spend a lot of time at Picket, but it is what it is. I know. I don't know what she's doing back there. But she was freaking out pretty bad, and I don't want her chewing up my house while we're gone, so she had to come with. She's still a puppy. Anyway, let's get there and find out what we sold. Hi, Margo. Margo sighting. Victoria sighting. Yay, the whole family. The whole family is here. Mwah. Well, it's been a busy day. It's like almost the middle of the night. Okay, but I wanted to get through what sold this month. How did I do? Right? It's y'all are wondering because I was so bent out of shape about this whole month. June is a notoriously hard month anyway. So the ladies that track their expenditures and income meticulously at Picket have always said June is rough. No idea why the sales cycle's like that. But June's a hard one. So I was just bumming. I was bumming. And I actually made more than I did last month. I'm like, what? All smalls. The most expensive thing I sold was, let's go through this. An iron garden planter from France, $65. That's the highest ticket I had. The smallest was a $2 pine cone. It was a large pine cone. It's a really large pine cone for $2, but I had a $2 pine cone sell. It was the cheapest. And then the most expensive was $65. So we're not talking like big sales. This is all the rest of it, and it's all little. So I had 2 sprigs of faux baby's breath for $4. The blue table that I picked up for $10, I sold it for $35. It's a small end table. So then remember the ice cream chair I picked up at the garage sale for $5, did nothing to it, flipped it for $25. That's a good profit right there. That's a good day. Anytime you can take something that you pick up for $5 and turn it around for $25, doing absolutely nothing to it, it's a good day. And I knew any of these tags, these packing tags, these are the outdoor stuff. So as you can tell, 2 of my most expensive items were all from the porch and outside. Small white end table, porch. Barnwood boat cleat wall hooks. These $24. Okay. These have been in my booth for months, like years. I took a piece of barnwood and I put boat cleats on it to hang stuff on because I figured we were in cabin country, and that thing has been in there forever. Nobody's even looked twice at it. I put it on the porch and it sold. Pump planter, $9. That was on the porch. So that was the little thing that looked like a well with a hand pump. Picked up for $4. So it's not a huge profit on that one. I did double my money, which my bare minimum is doubling my money. That's what I want to do. And that one I had paid up for. Sorry, I went to the doctor today and my arm is like, and I'm all sticky. I had to, the rash, my sun rash was not going away. So I'm on steroids now. I feel like Wonder Woman. I'm going to be like, let's lift everything. And they're working on my deck, and they have these, they're doing the steps in cedar to match we did the riser and all that in green treat. And then the steps in cedar because the original deck was done in cedar. So we wanted to kind of make the stuff that you see match. And they're like
these end cuts on there, and then they're going, you can burn those. I'm like, nobody touches any wood until I go through it. And then the old steps that they took down looks awful lot like barnwood. So I'm like, oh no, don't cut any of that. Because he's like, you want me to cut that up and stag it? I'm like, no, I'm going to make some cutting boards and some hooks. And I'm like, nobody touches any of the wood until I get a chance to look at it. How expensive wood is. And there's like this, the railing is this 12-foot 2x4. I'm like, yeah, I need that. I'm going to need that. And then the risers are these thin boards. And I was like, oh, perfect for my checkout stand. Anyway, let's get back to what sold in June. A set of 2 metal dogs. Oh, yeah, I got those. I paid 75 cents and 50 cents. Those are those long neck dogs. Remember those metal long neck dogs? And I said it was kind of a wild card. It was just like a chance. $8. I paid $1.25 then for the whole kit and caboodle. I sold it for $8. Another good day. Green dish, $6. That's the inside one. Angel, $8. Little. You know what? I was wondering if those were ever going to sell. There's like a Lennox angel. She was beautiful. The superheroes brush their teeth sign. That was a grandma that bought that for her bathroom for her grandson. Heavy statue, $19. That was that little boy that I paid $4 for. It was that concrete little boy that was sort of sitting there with his little blankie draped over him. Metal pitcher, $6. That was that metal tin thing that I was going to paint because I thought it was hideous. And I went, let's just put it in. I think I paid 50 cents for it. $6. Duck decoy. I didn't make a huge profit on that. I didn't make any profit on that. So I didn't double my money on it. I paid $4 for it. And then somebody else was selling their decoys for $6. So I had to lower the price of my decoy. Sometimes you don't win. So I mean, I still made $2, but that's not. It was sort of like, oh, yeah, I made $2. And they paid by credit card, so I had to pay the credit card fee. So anytime you see CC in the corner, that means they paid for credit card. By credit card, so we know that we get charged the credit card fee for that particular item. And then anytime you see this with the $4.50 in a circle, that means that this was purchased on Sunday where they get a 10% discount and they used a credit card, so I really didn't make much money on that. And that was the wedding frame. Somebody came in and bought a bunch of wedding stuff on Sunday. So this was a gorgeous, it was actually a brand new wedding frame that I picked up. I didn't do anything to it. It had pearls and enamel on it. It was gorgeous. Flower Girl basket, also on Sunday, also by credit card. So that was $6. They paid $5.40 for it. And that I picked up, I think, for $1 at a garage sale. Most of my wedding stuff, besides the vintage dresses, because I'm not coming down on those. Margot. Shush. Enamelware pot, $12. I think I paid $2 for it. I mean, it was crusty. That one was crusty. Bird frame. Oh my gosh, no way. Okay, so this is that bird frame I did during the 100 Project 100 Days event where I stenciled the bird on it. Remember? And I hated it, and I had to redo it because I put the flowers on. Then I'm like, get rid of those flowers. It sold $6. Lace umbrella, that was part of the wedding stuff. So a little lace parasol, $6. Vintage lace. So I have a bowl full of sewing notions, and I had picked up a bunch of vintage lace some time ago, and I wrapped them for Junk Bonanza a couple of years ago around just some cardboard that I'd cut into pretty shapes and then, you know, told them what the measurement is. So this was 42 inches of vintage lace, $2. I had gotten like a big bag of it, and I think I paid $6 for the huge bag, and I've sold quite a bit of that lace because it's that old, like soft Chantilly lace kind of thing. And a lot of handmade lace was in there. So those I had a higher price on. A little sprig of lavender, $3. So in total, in credit card charges, I had $376.90. So off that, I have to pay the 2.5%. So 2.5% of that gets taken out for credit card charges. Oh, my silver teapot went on Sunday also for a credit card charge. It was $19. They paid $17.10 for it. That was a gorgeous teapot. I paid $5 at a garage sale for it. It was an antique. It was silver and had a wood handle. The wood handle was slightly loose, and I didn't want to mess with it. I was going to put it on Etsy, and then I'm like, let's just put it in here. And this was the last month it was going to be in there. My green wicker hamper that I bought when I was out junking with my dad, and we bought all those freaking walls. Remember that? The green hamper? I'm like, I'll get it in. Paid $4.99 for it. Sold it for $14. And it went for $12.60 because it was on Sunday. Yeah, every little bit helps. So I tripled my money on that one. A platter, $9. Was very descriptive of you, Stacy. $8.10 because they bought it on Sunday. I don't know what platter it was. I had a couple little platters in there. I'll have to look. The breast cancer cookbook went. I've had $6 on it. I think I paid $1 for it at a garage sale. $5.40 is what I got for it. And they paid a credit card. I paid 2%. Small white cabinet. Got that from my hairdresser when her mom passed away, and I painted it white. It was this hideous green. $12.60 because they bought it 10% off. Huh. A birch bird, $8. They paid $7.20 for it. I think I paid $1 for it. It's that little fat birch bird. 4 enamelware cups, $8. Those are fantastic camping cups. So these were the graniteware enamelware cups. Sold them for $2 a piece, which is way cheap. It's way freaking cheap. A watering can, $6. Watering can. All the outdoor stuff, guys. It's not even funny. Now, I don't know why this is separated from this stack, because it's not... There's 3 stacks. Oh, no tax. Oh, and then there was the armillary sphere that I picked up. I don't remember what I paid for that. I have to go back and look at the video. $29 is what I sold it for. I know I didn't pay no $29. I think I paid like somewhere $6 to $9, somewhere in there. I can't remember. And I was just like, yep. Or was it 15? Did I pay up for that? I don't know. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. So these were the no tax ones. So we do have dealers that come in and buy, and sometimes even our dealers do. I think this was an outside dealer. I think I know who bought this one. It was the cabins photo that I picked up also on that trip with my dad that I bought all that artwork. $7 is what I put on it. I think I paid $3. It was a 1945 photograph. Wedding bells, no tax, 3 wedding bells. So the paper, wedding bells that I had, 3 at $5, and they paid for it on Sunday. So $4.50. That had to have been a Picket Fence Gal because of the no tax. No, mostly the dealers that pick our sale come on Wednesday. So they usually pay full price because they're getting they know they're getting a deal. This was the one I sold before the sale to the other vendor. White outdoor table as is. That's the big table that I got for free from my aunt. $19. Remember, I just threw a coat of paint on it and said, good luck. And we did a little cold weld on it to keep it in place. She put it as part of a bistro set. The whole thing sold. She had 2 chairs that weren't selling by themselves. And she said, maybe if I put the table in there, and yeah, it did sell. But she didn't make that much on it. I was like, I know you paid me $19, so you didn't make that much for those chairs. Okay, blue step stool. That was the one that I did. I want to say it was in that all-in-one paint that I did in the all-in-one paint. Anyway, blue step stool, $19, sold on Sunday for $17.10. White metal coffee table. It's an outdoor one. And these are cash. So those were no tax, credit card, and then this is the cash stack. Metal coffee table. That's the white round one that I put in place of the other one. Also hit it with a coat of white, $26.10 on Sunday. Bird cage. The blue bird cage sold. Yes. I put it outside. See, outside tag. $24. So it sold on Sunday for $21.60. See, everything outside was selling. Blue jar hanging light. That is one of the wholesale pieces. And it's $17.10. So it's $19. And then they bought it on Sunday. Blue divided crate. So stupid. Oh my God. That one is like, it was one of those old CD crates that I just slapped a coat of blue on and sold it for $5. I had it. It was one of the ones that I used to hold CDs in. And then I'm like, what do you do with these wooden crates? I put the blue on it, stick pattern. I actually left it in there to put patterns in because I thought I'll use it for display, but people don't like when you don't price things. So I went ahead and priced it anyway. Sold. Floral artwork, 2 flower prints. I was there that day. I remember that, $18. I was still depressed because I thought I'm not ever selling anything. Italian umbrella. That was the small copper umbrella candy dish. I sold that for $6. Big pine cone, $2. That's my cheapest thing I sold. A crown, $5. So on the mannequin with the wedding dress, I had this white and sparkly crown. Just a plastic party decoration that I had from my niece's bridal shower, and I stuck it on top of that, put a price tag on it. They paid me $5 for it. I got it at a garage sale for like $0.25. World Market clock. I evidently forgot to price it, and they priced it at $8, which was way too cheap. So I think I didn't make any money. I think I actually lost money, and that's my fault. French purple crock. I picked that up at that garage sale up the road here, and I bought the purple flowers with it at the same time. Did they take the flowers out? The flowers are priced separately, so if they didn't, I kind of got hosed. $7 for the crock, and I think for the entire set I paid $2.50, and that had $3 because it had the blue spoons and then the crock and the birch planters in it. They better have taken those out. Coffee tin, $4. It was a aluminum coffee tin from the 1930s. I think I paid. What did I pay for that? It'll come to me. Resin rabbit. That was one of my wholesale items as well. $11. Sold outside. That thing had been inside since Easter and nobody even looked twice at it. A metal vase. Sure. It was $6. I don't know. I got to put more description on it. Metal plant stand. So that was the plant stand that I didn't do a dang thing to. It had been in my dining room forever. And I was like, when am I going to move this plant stand into the shop? So I put it in the yard because we can put as much as we want in the yard for free. So you pay for a porch space. You pay for rent inside. And then during the summer months when the yard is open, you can put as much as you want in the yard. I don't have a lot of waterproof things that I can put in the yard, and they have to be larger than a bucket. There are like these requirements: can't be glass, has to be larger than a bucket, can't be junk, no toys, you know, unless it's an antique toy, like an old pedal car or something. You could put that out there. I very rarely have things I can put out there, and it's free. It's free retail space. And then I think, oh, I'll put a wooden chair out there. And then I saw one of the ladies did that, and it rained for the entire weekend, and the veneer buckled, and the whole thing just was, oh my God, it was heartbreaking. Anyway, the metal plant stand sold $19, and I think I paid $6 for it. Plant stands, God, they just were flying out the door. Black metal plant chair, plant stand. There's a little tiny ice cream chair in black. I sold it for $8. I paid like nothing for it. I got paid $1 for it at a garage sale. 6 blue eggs, $4. That was also wholesale stuff. So that's everything I sold. And actually, I made about almost $200 more than I made last month. I'm really shocked. I'm really, really shocked. That's a lot of smalls. A lot of smalls. So that's everything that's sold in June at Picket Fence Gals. As far as Etsy, June is still going. And right now I've only sold $119 in Etsy sales. So June is still being brutal to me. And Victoria's doing the upstairs booth, and she's all excited, and she wants to go through my garage tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through pieces in the garage tomorrow. The clock's done, by the way. I want to show you guys the clock. I think it's cute. Doesn't look cute on the camera. Oh my gosh. It looks pickled in person, and you're seeing like white. I think my white balance is off on that thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, click that button right there. And if you haven't gotten one of your Happy Junkin' shirts, thank you to everybody that's already gotten their shirts. You're part of my pack. And don't forget, click the links below. Get the shirts. What if those are, she's in Savannah. I want to call you Savannah, and I know that's not your name. You know who you are. Ask for coffee mugs. Okay. I'll see what I can do about the coffee mugs. So thanks for watching, everyone. Happy Junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin' videos.